So this is gonna be a review for Sista Soulja, new book that she just dropped. Um, Coldest Winter Ever, Life After Death. This book was so trash. It was horrible. It was horrible. It did not live up to the hype for the first part, Coldest Winter Ever. That shit came out like 20 years ago, and like everybody else, when I seen that she was finally putting like a sequel, I was souped up. I was so souped up when that shit came on my the little Audible jar. I pre-ordered that shit, and I want to say that shit, the pre-order, maybe it came out for you to pre-order maybe January or February, and I pre-ordered that shit. And here it is, it pop up finally. So I'm like, all right, before I read this, let me go back, refresh my memory. So I went back. Shout out to Miss Witty Reads. She read chapter for chapter, so I was able to refresh my memory by looking at her video. She did a great job. Like, she really brought winter to life, so much to when I turned on the new the sequel, and when I heard Nia Long come on, I had to turn that shit off. I had to turn it off, cause I said, I know, I know, Nia Long is not reading this book like this. Like, she made Winter seem like a angry, just a angry woman. Like, it was just too much. I had to cut the shit off, and I had to look again to make sure that the shit really said that Nia Long was going to be reading the book. And the way that she started reading the book, it was just trash. Like, I turned it off. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to listen to her read this fucking book. So I had to take my ass back to Miss Witty Reads, because she put up the first 8 chapters. So I'm going along and I'm listening to it with her. Like, oh my God. The book was trash, man. I cannot make this shit up. So it comes into pretty much Winter on the phone with Portia's husband, negotiating the deal about her reality show for when she get out of jail. She gonna have this reality show, and then off the back, Winter's still the same dumb bitch from 20 years ago, still concerned with fashion. She's still selfish, don't care about whoever else is a part of it. She want this shit, she want that, and she's still chasing after fucking Midnight. Mind you, this nigga is married. This nigga is married. He not thinking about her. She's still on him, talking about all you gotta do is get him there, and I'll take care of the rest. Like, she just swore she looked so good, and the nigga, he just dissed her the whole first part for the Coldest Winter Ever. Then it turns into she get out and she gets killed. Her little bald-headed friend Simone done killed her. So then it transformed to Winter being in a fucking casket. She in the dark, and she could feel bugs and shit crawling all on her. It was, the book was just so, it was just so bad. It was so bad. I'm so disappointed. She's basically in the dark, and she's like in the middle between hell and heaven. And Winter's still a dummy, so she's thinking about clothes and wonder how she look and all of this shit here. She ends up getting out, and then Sister Soulja got her like being pulled and fast forwarded through time and whatever through the darkness, and then little shorty doo wop with the satchel come and find out that's her fucking daughter. Come through trying to save her and tell her, you basically gotta repent, and you gotta right all your wrongs, and you can come up here with us and get some sunshine and some motherfucking light and shit. We ain't got no Gucci and Prada and none of that up here, but it's some sunlight, and this is the place to be. But no, not Winter's wanna smoke weed, and she still wanna chase after dudes, and she's still out for self. She meets. She basically told the daughter, spin the fuck off. I don't have time for none of this you talking about it, because Shorty with the statue is talking about the Allah and all this, which Sister Soulja definitely was trying to push the whole Muslim religion on the readers, and I mean, I'm not even going to get into that. It was just like, I just felt like she was trying to shove that down everybody's throat, as far as, with the Allah and the holy God is just one, and Mary is not his daughter. Jesus is not his daughter. It's only one. He has no relation to nobody. It was wild where she was going with that whole thing, and I was just like, relax. But told Shorty Wop, spin the hell off, get the fuck out of here. I don't got time for nothing you talking about. She meets the devil's son, that nigga. That's the name that Sister Soulja came up with. That nigga. That was the son's name. Winter meets him, and in the beginning she midnight this, and she don't even know this man from a can of paint. And as soon as she meet him and get with him to the house, she fucks this nigga. Like, Winter was giving up them drawers fast. Like, all you had to do was have on it was so sad. All you had to do was have a nice fucking outfit or a nice car, and spit that shit to her, and Winter was taking off them drawers. Like, she just was so attracted to them type of niggas that looked like they had something when they really ain't had nothing. So she ends up sleeping with the devil's son. After she sleeps with this nigga, this bitch turned into a fucking snake. This nigga Sister Soulja had the devil in them on some nasty shit. This nigga talking about getting in the shower but don't clean too good. I like ranky dank ass. I like nasty ass, so don't clean it. I wanted to have I wanted it to be dirty. And they fuck in the ass, and when he fuck in the ass, she turned into a goddamn snake. Turn into a goddamn snake. Bitch don't get enough. She in there. This nigga got his bed got monkey bars and shit on this bitch, all hanging on the monkey bars and shit. So mesmerizing. Not even realizing, bitch, you're a snake. Like, that's not normal. You're a fucking snake now. But she's so mesmerizing to the son or whatever. Of course, the brother, the Satan's son, he got sisters and he got brothers and shit. The sister, Sister Soulja got the son, and then the sister, we gonna call her Bigfoot, because they had we gonna call her size 15 shoe, because they just made sure they just described that she was a big bitch with a size 15 foot shoe. She in there, and she the brother, they end up fucking, and she begging the brother to fuck her. Sister Soulja just was taking this shit somewhere where I didn't expect it to go. Got the brother and got incest going on. The brother is fucking the sister, and then Winter still want to hump on him. Humps the nigga again. Now she turns into a fucking dog. Because he done fucked in the ass again. Now he done fucked in that. Every time she fucking ass, she turned into some shit. Now the girl's a goddamn dog. And he just fucking and telling the whole time, oh, I like you, bitch. And sure enough, she turns into a bitch. A goddamn dog. And it don't even stop there. Not only is this bitch a dog, and she still mesmerized with this nigga, but she laying in the bed as a dog, and this nigga is finger popping her, and she's a fucking dog, and the bitch likes it. Like, Sista Soulja, like, what the fuck was... Now we got bestiality going on. Like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Because this was not what I expected it to be. She ends up, some shit end up popping off at the brother house. She ends up out of there. The kids, shorty with the satchel, and now the little boy, we're gonna call him little drummer boy because he always got a goddamn drum. Coming to find out, satchel girl and drummer boy is Winter's kids. These are, come to find out, when she was pregnant by Boom, which was the light-skinned dude that she played out because, you know, he got the fucking on her, and he came quick, and he had a little dick, she said. So she ended up getting pregnant by him, and that's when she went and got the abortion. Coming to find out, she was pregnant with twins, which is Satchel and Drummer Boy. They get her ass to the back up there to halfway to heaven, to where it's light and shit, because the whole time she fucking around with the devil's son and all of them. And ain't no fucking lights down there. It's fucking dark. Only light she got is when these motherfuckers flick on light, and they not trying to give her no motherfucking light, for only to light up some drugs as a drug up and let her get high and then fuck her in the ass. So she gets up there and with the little halfway to the little heaven part where it's light and some shit, trying to talk some sense into the girl head. And the whole time she thinking all the motherfuckers is hating. They just don't want me to be with my man. They jealous because I'm with my man, and my nigga, he might be trying to come and get me, and y'all trying to keep me from him. And y'all wear whack ass clothes, and down there with my nigga, I'm wearing Dolce, Gucci, and Prada, and this and fucking that. It was so many goddamn clothing lines. I couldn't keep the fuck up. It was, she just had on so much. It was almost, I was trying to imagine all of these fucking outfits, and it was just coming out fucked up in my head. Like, that's just too much. She up there with them, and she thinking they trying to hate on her. Then, you know, the devil's son and a couple of his homeboys come up there trying to rescue her fucking ass. He ends up getting the fuck killed. The devil's son, that nigga, he ends up getting killed. But her fucking ass, she got out of there. She got out of there, and she went back. She chose to go back, but this time when she went back with two other girls. They go back down to fucking hell, because these little bitches want to party, and they want to smoke, and it's fun, and all that shit like that. They go back down there. Now, Winter gets down there, and she meets that nigga's father, which is the devil himself. This nigga looks at Winter and say, you know, well, this is my shit. I don't give a fuck who bitch that is. I don't give a fuck if that's my son, Shorty, or not. I want the bitch. Sure enough, went to see nice suit, describing him as some light-skinned nigga with good hair, fucking Rico Suave looking ass motherfucker. She see all of that and see that he show like he got some authority and he a boss. Now she wants this nigga. Starts fucking the goddamn devil himself. Start fucking the damn dad. Like, it was just too much. It was just too much. It was just all over the place. Like, I don't know what Sista Soulja was thinking with writing this. I seen a couple of other people reviews where they felt like maybe it was somebody, like, this can't be the same writer. Maybe she had some people come on and help write, I guess, because she got tired of people asking for it, and all of the other books that she was putting out, them shits wasn't hitting on shit. Like, people still kept asking, like, we don't want Midnight and we don't want the Portia story. We want another part to Coldest Winter Album. Like, we ready to get back to this fucking dumb earhead bitch. And then you come out with it and it's this, like, we done spent so much time we done spent so much time in hell. Like, I need to go fucking pray, because, like, if hell is anything like what Sista Soulja described in this book, I do not want to go. I don't want no parts. I want no parts of hell. But she fucking with the dad, and she want to be the number one bitch. She want a salon, and she want a clothing line. She want to do fashion and all of this shit. And yeah, you know, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. She want to be a club promoter and all of this shit. She had good ideas. I ain't gonna get you wrong, but that nigga was like, nope, this club shit is mine. You can't even come back to this motherfucker no more. This is my shit. I give you your little clothing line and let you do your little fashion stuff, but when it comes to this club, don't you walk your little pretty ass in here, because this is mine. Basically, the sister, I forgot, well, Winter ended up spraying water on the bitch back when she was at that nigga's house. She ended up, she thought she killed her. She also, mind you, got raped by that nigga's two other brothers. She killed them. It seems that the devil himself must have brought that nigga back, or maybe he didn't really die, and he also brought size 15 back, but he brought her back as a white girl. She wanted to be a white woman. Like, this is crazy. She wanted to be white with green eyes, and that's what he made her. And end up, Winter didn't know at first that was size 15. Coming to find out it was. And one of her homegirls that she went down to hell with the second time was got into a relationship with her. It was just crazy. We got bestiality. Now we got a lesbian relationship. Then coming to find out the daughter is arguing with the devil, only to find out that it's some gay shit going on down there too. He was fucking the top security guard in the ass. Like, it was just too much. It was too much, Sista Soulja. I don't know what you was thinking, but this was not it. This is not what we asked for, sis. Like I said, I made it to chapter 31. Basically, she got the fuck out of there. She ended up, shit went wrong. Shit went wrong over there with the devil, pretty much. She ended up back in the goddamn darkness. And then now she's chanting like some chant she was chanting, and it calls for the sun to come down. And when he came down, he said, "Listen, bitch, this is my last time coming down here for you. Either you gonna get it right, or I'm out. I ain't got no more left for you. Satchel not fucking with you no more. She not fucking with you no more, so you might as well stop calling her, because she not coming down here to come get you. She done signed the list. She about to go get her whole nother family so she could be happy and go on with her life. She done tried with you. She done gave you grenades and shit. She done gave you her damn satchel, and you just being ungrateful, and she done fucking had it. So this is it. I'm the last strike. So either you gonna get it right with me, or you gonna get the fuck going and go down there and continue to keep getting fucked in your ass and keep turning into all types of fucking animals and be down there in the darkness with the stink sewer and all of that. So I got up to the part when she said, all right, but she still was finessing, still bullshit, and she just ain't want to be in the dark no more, because she want to use her arms and her legs and shit, and she tired of shit crawling on her and all of that, and she's tired of the smell. So now she want to get up there trying to get her way into heaven. So I got up to the part where he brought her through the garden and all of that, and brought her to a door and said, hey, you got to go in there. I can't go in there with you. Now you got to go in there. You got to see yourself. You got to go and see all of the fucked up bullshit that you did. Now you're going to be confronted with all of the shit that you did in your life. And you need to feel some type of remorse, some sympathy. You need to apologize. You need to get right with the good Lord, or we sending you back downstairs. And the good Lord gonna know if you for real or if you playing. Like, you can't play him like, bitch, you cute, but you ain't that cute. Like, he not fazed by all that. So get it right or get the fuck out of here. So I got to that part and I had to fucking stop. I couldn't take no more. I couldn't do it. I made it to chapter 31. I couldn't do no more. I couldn't do it. I was very disappointed in how this book turned out. It just wasn't it, man. Like, listen, go to Miss Woody Reads. She's reading. It's a bunch of people up there that's reading chapter for chapter. It's people that's putting their own self through fucking torture to read each chapter to you for free to save you from spending your hard-earned money. Flat out. If you can get through it, best of luck to you. I made it to chapter 31. I can't do no more. And I'm not doing no more. I done looked at other people's reviews, pretty much coming to find out this was all in Winston's head. She was in a goddamn coma. So I guess she must have got right with Jesus and then came out of her goddamn coma. I don't know if she got back on the right foot or not, or she just finessed her way to get back and she still on some bullshit. I don't know. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not investing no more time into this book. I don't know what Sista Soulja was thinking, but this book was fucking horrible. It was trash. If I could think of any other fucking words to describe how bad this book was, I would use them right now. But I can't even think of none right now. But that was my take on it. It was horrible, guys. It was fucking horrible.